Okay, this is Edward, broadcasting live on justin.tv/EdwardStarcraft. We're looking at a game here on Lost Temple between Red Ak, or I have troubles pronouncing all of these names, who is going to be the Terran challenger to Omid. Did I already say that this map was Lost Temple? Omid.
You did
I think you might have.
Omid was the winner of the last game, and it is now King of the Hill with one win. And I'm joined here today by Infested Mr. T.
Hey there.
And also Entropy Fails.
Hello, hello.
Okay. What do you think we're going to see in this game today?
Well,
I think we're going to see about 12 barracks being built by Red. And maybe 13 factories late game, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, Omid is definitely a very solid Zerg player.
Yep, did that perfectly.
Definitely.
No vision.
We haven't seen a lot of good Zerg players on the stream lately, but I mean over the past few weeks, you know, so much as to while you were gone, Infested, while you weren't streaming with us, the chatters actually created this drinking game for the stream.
Uh-oh.
And the thing is, we had so many solid Terran players, like, sorry, not Terran players, Protoss players, like, if I remember correctly, Dan, VTR Lock, nobody, Name It the Law, and I'm not even remembering the others, but basically a lot of solid Protoss players, and then we kept on having Protoss versus Protoss matchups, and so the viewers were just like, well, every single time we see a Protoss versus Protoss matchup, drink 3 shots.
Oof.
When is our next PvP? That's when chats should start getting good over here.
So it looks like, you know, nothing crazy. Redactor deciding to wall off at the top versus Zerg, which is, you know, I guess to be expected. A little bit more standard. Hatches going up. Spawning pools going up. Gas is going up. So we might we'll probably see speedlings. Yeah, that's using the power of foresight right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and actually right now Red is getting a second gas before putting down a factory, so maybe gonna go Banshees eventually here. We'll see what he wants all that gas for.
I should have kept track of the gas a bit earlier, because usually Banshees, I think you get the second gas slightly later, so maybe we'll see some Blue Flame Hellions. Because really, Blue Flame Hellion is the only thing that you really want to get the gas a lot quicker, because with a starport, with the starport, you have to wait for your factory to finish, and then you build a starport. But with Blue Flame, you have to build a factory, build a tech lab, and then get research Blue Flame. Or sometimes what I've seen is or gas first before barracks, which is actually an interesting build.
Yeah, the moment of truth is coming upon us now as the factory is nearly built. So we'll have to see if he's gonna go for abusing the flight or abusing the Blue Flame. I don't know. That's tough. Or maybe
Tech Lab and Starport at the same time.
Okay,
that
so
sounds like Banshees.
It does sound like Banshees, and you can see that Red right now has actually a good amount of gas, and this might not be very good for him. I mean, as I was saying, you know, that gas was slightly early for the Banshees. So we're going to see if that. I mean, he seems like he's probably going to be low on minerals in the upcoming bit of time.
Maybe, I don't know. If he switches, he'll switch up the tech. He might have enough gas for and minerals for a Banshee, and oh no, he's getting a
drops his own tech lab there, and then grabs and then cancels. What? Oh, Fusion Core, Battle Bruisers, yeah, I like this.
So fooling us all. But why the
nice.
tech lab on the
you
on
could
the
probably
factory?
like make a tank at some point, but I think that was way early.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's gonna build another starport and switch it out. But that's still way early. There's no reason for him to do it at that time.
and a command center. I'd like to see. He has an engineering bay. I'd like to see this floated across and put down as a planetary fortress, but we'll see.
So let's take a look a little more at Omid, who is our current king of the hill. His play. Currently, he only has 2 tech structures, I believe. Yes, just the spawning pool and his evolution chamber. He is, however, going for an early lair, so this is going to be interesting to see. Usually when you're going for Hydralisks, you do see people put down their evolution chamber before their Hydralisk den, just because you can research the missile attacks upgrade, but he's actually going for ground armor upgrade, and he's also building a baneling nest, so I think he's going to be looking at doing a baneling bust like what he did just in the last game.
Well, he's going to have to contend with a cattle bruiser because it's about 60% complete.
Definitely. And I'm actually really interested in the positioning of that command center. It's not anywhere near his natural. It's like the longest flight time. I think he's going to send it over. I really hope he does.
Here it comes. We're going to see. Yeah, it's probably a planetary fortress rush with a cattle bruiser backup. Nice.
I mean, some people play a little more seriously on streams like this. Some people play just to practice new builds, and some people just want to be featured on YouTube. And so it does look like Red floating over his command center. And I think this is an interesting battle planetary fortress rush.
Oh, he sees it.
Yeah.
Omid sees it. I don't know if I'd be going for that.
I don't think
observer.
it's going to be enough. He needs Yamato being researched. That would really just take the cake right now.
And Omid right now building a second baneling nest for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, and a lot of Zerglings on that command center. Red did not manage to put SCVs in that command center, so that's going to be bad. Nothing to repair. It does have a mule, but that is to repair his battlecruiser because the queens are actually taking down the battlecruiser pretty easily, and the command center goes down. A spore crawler going down as well. Mule going down. Even more, it does not look good.
Yeah, well, he's got it. He did. The second battle cruiser should be coming in a little bit here. He only got 1 queen left. His Mula's coming. Well, I don't know. He should take that cattle bruiser back and maybe remule. He needs to keep it alive. Yeah. See, this is not going to stay alive now. So, oh well. So sad.
Yeah, the battle cruiser's air-to-air attack is actually kind of bad. Oh.
He needed to have both of them. He needed to pull that thing right back to his cliff, and then, taken SCV and healed it back up, and then he would have had 2 battle cruisers, and he probably could have made a Viking in that amount of time, too.
And
now's the all.
Redecker saying derp, and moving all of his SCVs with his battle cruiser for SCV battle cruiser all in.
Yeah, well, did he get the blue flame on the Hellion? No, he didn't.
He needs blue flame for his battle cruiser.
Well, here it comes in. There isn't actually much in the way of ground defense. If you can take out these banelings before they morph, yeah.
It looks like the baneling pops right before getting to the battle cruiser. The battle cruiser healing quickly, but now out of minerals. Redecker, you need a mule, and there's a mule. There's a mule. Going to get some more income. It needs to deliver its first bit of minerals.
Oh, there it goes. The healing started again.
The healing comes and bursts and one lone marine also trying to take out these mutalisks as well. But there goes the battle cruiser. Looks like it's GG for Redecker. He's like, whoops, forgot about minerals.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, make sure that the SCVs are loaded into your command center. So that the Zerglings can't insta-kill it, and then don't let that first battle cruiser die. It's not a good strategy no matter how you